Hey, it's the Terminian Hero here, and we're playing some more Touhou Phantasmagoria of Dim.Dream. Still on easy, but not for much longer. We are on to Rikako Asakura. Rikako is pretty fast, not quite the fastest, but pretty darn fast. As fast as Mima and Kotohime. The most powerful character. Yeah, more powerful than anyone we've played as so far. But the worst charge speed equal to Ellen's. So this will be a bit interesting. Rikako versus Rikako. Starting things off with insanity, apparently. So yeah, this is interesting because this character's stats seem pretty good, except for the fact that it is as weak as can possibly be in an area that I value very much. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. I just really feel like I need that charge speed. But with stats this high in other areas, maybe we'll be fine without it. It's just that when you're charging up, like, you can't defend yourself, you know? And that's what's a pain. Thankfully, we didn't really need to defend ourselves that much in that battle. Are we both the real thing? Reimu, okay. I'm kind of hoping that we will fight all of the people who have been the rival before fighting any of the people that could potentially be the rival here, because then that way it'll stay a mystery until the end. Possible rivals are, I guess just Kotohime and Kana, because it's not gonna be Rikako. One, because we've already fought her, but also because she's not gonna have herself as the rival. Although I suppose it could have been possible, but they don't ever do that. Goodbye, Reimu. You mean that's it? I thought you were a shrine maiden. Ah, Marissa. The scientist versus the magician. Honestly, that seems like a pretty fitting rival match, but she's not the rival. Like I said before, that is kinda strange to have Ellen be Kana's rival, since they're kind of opposites, but then again, that's kind of a reason for them to be rivals. Also, that was amazing that you don't get hit there. I tried to use a bomb there, but I was too slow. Ah. There we go. Oh, come on. Don't have me die this early on. No! Okay. Wow. This is upsetting. It's only stage 3. But I'm just not good with characters that take a long time to charge up their attacks. Plus, Marissa is actually pretty difficult to fight. Like, between the main 7 characters, I'd say Marissa's probably the hardest one to face off against. I just find her moves difficult. I'm kinda glad I got hit there, because I wanted to wait till now to charge up. Oh, I thought she was gonna use her special move, but then she didn't. Whatever, I beat her. After dying once, but I beat her. Yeah, I just could not play as characters with a long charge time. Even though you're wearing those clothes, your magic is only that powerful? Kotohime! Well, we know who the rival is now. Yeah, so it really does sadden me a bit that none of the characters that were introduced in this game ever came back. Like, I'm pretty sure that Rikako, the maid in Reimu's ending of all characters, was referenced in a later game. Sort of. Because, there's a maid character in the Windows era of games named Sakuya Izuyoi, and in the fighting games, I think one of Sakuya's alternate colors is a color scheme similar to Rikoto's, which makes sense since Rikoto was the first maid character in the franchise. And now Kotohime's dead. See, why couldn't Marissa have been that easy? Be a good girl and go home. Up next is Mima. And then Ellen, and then Kana. And then Chiyuri, and then Yumeimi. Oh my gosh. Oh, they're coming in 2 directions. What was I supposed to do? These bouncing balls here remind me of the anomaly from Story of Eastern Wonderland, if you remember that. Goodbye, Mima. Your existence is affected by magic as well, I see. Alright, next up we're fighting Socrates. Haha, because Socrates is the true mastermind here. No, not really. We're fighting Ellen. It can always be tempting to look at your HUD or to look at the other screen, but you don't want to do it. I mean, you sometimes need to look at the bottom of, you sometimes need to look at your power bar as well as your opponent's power bar at the bottom there. But for the most part, you really just want to focus on what you're doing. Don't be tempted to look at other things, because you gotta pay attention. Otherwise, you will not survive. Only one person left. One more person, and I'll have defeated them all. And the last one looks like a weak girl. Too bad for her. Facing off with Kana Anaberal. I'm not completely sure why she's Rikako's rival. I mean, I guess... I mean, science and ghosts usually aren't paired together. So I guess that's why. Honestly, there probably wasn't much of a rhyme or reason behind a lot of the rival pairings. Yeah, honestly, with characters with slow charge speed, I almost feel like it would be better not to use their moves. Or maybe to use their weaker moves. That said, sometimes you just have to defend, like sometimes you just have to counter one of those boss attacks. And in that case, you do want a full charge. Yep, she's doomed. Oh wow, she survived that first wave. And I was getting hit because I was not following my own advice, and I was paying attention to Kana over there. I knew that I was the strongest. The power sleeping from these ruins is definitely not magic. This could be what I've been looking for. I don't know if I ever said Rikako's title, but she's the scientist that looks for dreams. I defeated all my opponents, so I should be able to get in now. What? What is this? Don't move! Huh? What? So you're the strongest magic user, are you? Come with me immediately! Who's there? Well, I'm the one intruding. Oh, who's there? Well, I am the one intruding. This may look small, but it's a lethal weapon. If you value your life, you'll do as I say. Snotty and belligerent. But what is that weapon? Is that the thing that turns even monkeys into that when it hits? What's that? This is a weapon from another world. Anyway, come with me. But wait a second. Whack! Who told you to grant such poor hospitality? But it's more fun this way! Whack! Whack! You're scaring the guests we've been waiting for. Oh. Please forgive our odd reception. No, more importantly, where are we exactly? These don't look like historic ruins. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I am Yumemi Okazaki, a comparative physics professor. I'm Chiriki Shirakawa. I'm Chiriki Shirakawa. I'm Lady Yumemi's assistant. Pardon me, I'm Rikako Asakura. In regards to your previous question, this is a probability space hypervessel. I've come here on this ship in search of something that doesn't fit into the grand unified theory. There are too many words I don't understand. You said earlier that you're from a different world? That's right. You're pretty sharp. May I ask a question? What is the source of power here? It's nuclear fusion energy, but what about it? So it isn't magic powered? I see. The power this power doesn't exist in this world. Yes, in this world, magic unifies everything. Worlds like that, as well as worlds that are the opposite, and those with a mixture of the two, exist. At least, that was my theory. But I was right after all. To think that magic actually exists here. I see. That's very fascinating. So why have you invited people out here? That's because I want to use them to research magic, of course. Would you like to assist me? What's in it for me? If you're a particularly strong magic user, I'll grant you any wish provided it's within my power. But if it's weak, we don't need it. I look forward to it. So what should we do then? We just have to fight. I'll just observe you while you're doing it. How about it? Will you help me? That's fine. I just have to fight you, right? I'd very much like to see some non-magical power. Well then, do your best, Chiori. I'll be monitoring this world of magic in the meantime. By that you mean... I want you to fight her! Man, I was afraid of that. Whack! Whack! Quit whining and defeat her this instant. You have my scientific magic, don't you? I don't expect you to win, but if you lose right away, we won't be able to understand anything. In that time, I'll gather data. No way out of this, huh? Let's fight! Alright, penultimate battle. I kinda feel like Yumemi is a bit whack. Like, she's always like, you're scaring our guest, but it's like, you know, Yumemi, I think you're scaring me a little bit more than Chiuri is. Chiuri could probably start taking some damage about now, so I'll charge up an attack. Oh, I apparently already sent an attack over from combo stuff. Well, I just replaced my boss attack with a different boss attack. Or did I? What exactly happened there? Did I just get rid of it somehow? I don't even know what happened. I think I just sent the bullets over or something. Oh yeah, did it use up a full 3/4 of my bar, or did it just use up half because there was already a boss over there? I'm not sure how it works, and I'm not sure what just happened. I'll have to look at that later. Oh my gosh, so much stuff is happening. Oh, including me winning, apparently. Alright. Chiuri, you lost too fast. But no buts and no rear ends either. I couldn't get nearly enough data. Geez, if you had won, we could have just put her under and taken her home. What was that? That's right, I finally found the beautiful power called magic in this world. I won't settle for just observations anymore. I'm going to take you back as a test specimen, study that power, and then make it mine. I knew something smelled fishy. However, your artificial magic isn't anything special. How exactly do you plan on bringing me back? My scientific magic is, after all, merely an imitation of magic. It can't prevail against the real thing. It doesn't use magic. It is a thing born of only positively charged photons and light waves. However, I saw through your attacks while you were fighting Chiuri. I have an advantageous position. So you're going to use brute force? Alright, if you can manage to defeat me in battle, I'll give you what you wish. However, if I win, you'll come back to our world. That should suffice, even though it's not like I'm giving you a choice. No matter what, I won't lose. Here we go. Hold on just a moment. I need to change into my battle wear. What's that? Okay, I'm ready. All you did was put on a cape. Slap! Give it your all. If you die, I can't take you back with me after all. I got it. Okay, here I come. Don't underestimate me. Alright, final boss time, and then in the next 2 videos we'll have a bit more interesting story modes. Because we will be playing as Chiuri and Yumemi for the next 2 videos. That'll be interesting. Oh my gosh, I'm taking so many hits. I don't like it. Yeah, that only used up 2 bars because I already had a boss over there. Interesting. Stop it, Yumemi! Whoa, I got scared for a second there. Not that I'm gonna end up beating her anyways. Whoa, that would have killed me. I mean, I'm gonna end up getting killed anyways, so it doesn't matter, but still, I'd like to put up as much of a fight as I can, and I at least got her to use a bomb. So that's something, I guess, but now she's starting up more charged up than me. I don't like that. Look at her charging her boss attack already. Get out of here. She's already filled that bar up a pretty long ways. I think I'll just wait until she's filled it up all the way, so I can counter her next boss attack. Of course, I have a pretty slow charge time. And I got hit, which means I have to charge it all over again. Okay, I somehow got that off. And I'm winning. I tried to use a bomb there, but I was too slow. I'm on my last life. I don't want to have to use a continue. Oh gosh darn it. I tried to use a bomb there, but it was too slow. Well, looks like this is our first continue. Oh, you can use magic, but what's that outfit for? Gosh darn it. Well, now our score and skill are both gonna be really low. I'm saddened that we had to use a continue on easy mode. I think that's the first time I've ever had to use a continue on easy mode in this game. Even on my first time playing through this game, I think I successfully 1cc'd all 9 easy mode playthroughs my first try. 1cc meaning I didn't use continues. It stands for 1 coin clear. So that sucks that I lost. Man. I'm not happy about that. I mean, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's the first time I've ever failed to 1cc on easy on this game. Oh, come on now. Get out of here. I'm so lucky I survived that. Alright, we're both one hit away. Good! I hate you, you made me. You made me use a continue on easy. So I wasn't able to defeat real magic after all. How frustrating. Why wasn't I born in this world? Now that it's come to this, I'll show you the true power of science. Take this, my plant-destroying fourth-dimensional positron bomb! Bonk! Cut it out already. If you do that, we'll go down in history as the bad guys. Those folding chairs hurt. Geez, I was only joking. Wasn't it obvious? Well, I have no other choice. I'll give up on learning magic, but I was able to collect quite a lot of data, and I can present a report to the Academy. Magic is real, closely related to religion. It can solve our energy crisis and environmental issues. It will save humankind, and somehow that seems off. Anyway, I promise I will give you whatever you desire. Let's see. But for your information, I'm only human, so nothing too crazy. I want the science skills that you possess. Come again? The science from your world surpasses ours by 500 years, so I want your knowledge. An easy request. Then I shall give you a book that will teach you about our science. Here you are. 5th grade science. Hooray, it's science. What kind of cover is this? Thank you. Is it alright to give something like that to her? This world's science is much more primitive than ours. If I gave them something too complicated, they would not understand it. What was that? Nothing. Now it is time for us to depart. Have a safe trip. Later. This is amazing. I knew there was a force more powerful than magic in this world. With this, perhaps I can even bring peace to this world, though this world already seems pretty peaceful. Oh, what happens if I mix these two together? And so, Rikako became a famous scientist in Gansokyo. Or not, it's a little hard to tell. End. And we are not gonna get a bonus ending that we have to skip now, because we sadly had to use a continue. Gosh darn it. That really upsets me. But whatever. You win some, you lose some. And we still technically won this one, even if we did have to use a continue. It may not be a 1cc, but it's still a clear. Like, some Touhou games actually make you get a 1cc in order for it to tell you that it cleared it. Because, like, in some Touhou games, once you clear a playthrough, it'll say cleared next to it, like let's say if I cleared Rikako's right here, and I went back into it, it would say cleared next to Rikako's name. That's not the case for this game, but in some Touhou games it'll tell you what you've cleared and what you haven't. And in some games it'll only tell you that you've cleared something if you get a 1cc. Thankfully, this is not one of those games, so we don't have to worry about that. I'm pretty sure the next Touhou game is one of those games, though. Wow, still more skill than when we were Kana. I'm pretty sure it was when we were Kana that we got 41. Wow. And our score is crap, because it only added up our score from that last battle. And that is that. So that's the main 7 characters done on easy. Up next is Chiori's story. I'm the Terminian Hero, and I will see you then.